This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Tonight we get $100 of tips, which is the goal on which we're going to put on the fishing hat. Here it is, which already has the frog lure in it from last week, okay? We get $100 in tips tonight. Here is what you get to choose from. You ready? A Gem Fab jig, which is all neon colors. It's like a neon, almost like a, the highlighter color on the bottom, and then it's half neon green and half pink. I think that would certainly stand out, right? Oh my god, that will stand out huge on a hat, right? So that's a good one. We've got the Gotcha Lure. It doesn't necessarily have like another name, but it's called the original Gotcha Lure. It's good for bluefish, Spanish mackerel, trout, and any fish that feeds on small bait fish. It is very long and white with a neon head and 2 hooks. That would also stand out on the hat for sure. Okay, good evening PS3, true power you. This one's really neat. This one is called the Hedden Torpedo. Alright? It says action on the surface. It's a top water lure, meaning this one would sit on the top of the surface of the lake or water where you're fishing. It actually has a propeller tail that rotates and it would go on the top of the water as if a fish was swimming at the very top of the lake. Just like that. That one's really cool. Big spots on it and everything. A big yellow eye. See that? It's a chubby one too. So that's a good one. That would definitely stand out on the hat. Okay?
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Gin is great.
Here's another one, another completely different one. The S Pro Bucktail Jig. This one is blue with speckles, white, a little bit of black, and like a metallic gold head. So it's a ton of different colors, which is really nice. It kind of really stands out. I'm not sure how a jig, I think the jig is the one that goes in the middle of the water and moves around like this. You pull it and it moves like a real fish when you pull it with that's why they call it. It jiggles, it jigs when you pull it, I think. Alright, so the Bucktail Jig. And then we got this one. Now, this one likely we would not do right away because those others are really standouts. But it's actually a 2-pack of speckled trout rigs, Buccaneer Bait Company, 2 little guys. One white and one kind of yellowish. They're nice, but like I said, I definitely think these are bigger. They'll probably stand out better. So, if we hit the $100 tips goal for tonight, the hat goes on and you will be choosing between these 4 new lures that have been donated by a viewer. How cool is that? Right?
It's probably one of the most addicting things, right? You know, when you have something that becomes part of your life routine, something that you just do every day, even if it doesn't even necessarily help you or give you anything, it just becomes something that makes you feel calm or enjoyable, even if you don't even understand why, right? I get it. I get it. You know, it's an addiction. It's not the thing you're doing, it's the fact that you're doing it and your body expects it every day. And then if you don't do it, now your body feels weird. Now your body's like out of sorts. Why aren't you doing it? The game's just doing crazy pulls by itself. I have no fucking self-control.
No, I told you guys I used to be an alcoholic. I absolutely positively was. I could not go to sleep without drinking myself unconscious. That's how bad it was. Like, I was like, I couldn't go to sleep. I would be like, have crazy insomnia and my head would be fucked up. So I would drink myself into like a stupor and then go to sleep, passing out from it. That's how bad it was. You know, that was over 10 years ago. But it was fucking bad as hell, man. But now, thankfully, that's in the past.
You are a liar. A dirty, filthy liar.
Thank you to everyone who's contributing in any way. I really appreciate it. Like I said, we're at $40. We're 40% of the way to the goal for the hat tonight. And I really, really hope that we can hit it so that we can add a new lure to the hat. Munch Lover to the $1.50 and says, do you believe mobile game addictions exist? I personally used to have one, but I can overcome it. Yes, they absolutely exist. Anything that's a repetitive action can be addicting. Anything. You know, it's not only based on, for example, a feeling. Like, you might say, oh, I smoke because it gives me a feeling, the nicotine makes me feel good. I drink because I get a buzz. It's not just about that. Although, admittedly, gambling is just as bad. You know, gambling can give you that addictive feeling. Oh, there's a chance something great could be coming. There's a chance, and if something great actually comes, oh my god, it's euphoric feeling, right? Oh, right? So yeah, absolutely. Anything that has a repetitive nature like that can be addictive, and anything that's like a gambling situation also. So.
How could I possibly spend another $40,000 on WWE champions if you guys aren't supporting the streams?
The Cat did a $5 super chat. Good evening, The Cat. He said, what's your favorite alcohol? I saw somewhere you like gin. Roku gin's my favorite Japanese gin. You should try it. Never had it. And gin is not my favorite.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
This is a running meme with my haters and detractors. They think that because, I guess back in the day in my videos, they used to see I used to have a bottle of Tanqueray lying around sometimes when I went on vacation and stuff. So they were always like, oh, all he does is drink gin all day. No. In reality, today, if I were to drink, I'd probably have, like, some kind of a mixed drink when I'm out. A Mai Tai, a margarita. You know, every once in a while I'd have a gin and tonic, but probably like a Moscow Mule or something more than that. I very rarely drink gin, if at all. I haven't actually had gin. I'd probably say in about a year and a half to 2 years, I haven't had a single drip of gin. Maybe randomly I bought a drink when I was out with my wife once of gin. That was it. It's just their dumb running meme that's just not based on any fact. They're just idiots. X-Shooter said gin is disgusting. Some gin is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely some gin is disgusting. Depends. Like, there's good gin that has botanicals and other good flavors in it. That's very aromatic and tastes pretty good, especially in a mixed drink. And then there's some gin that you're like, you're swallowing needles. It's disgusting. You know, it depends on the quality. You gotta get the good quality stuff.
Yes.
This John Rambo impersonator did another $2 saying, would I be in a boxing match with wings or review tech and how much money? No, I'm not stupid. I'm not a gimmick guy. Alright? I'm not. I'm here to make meaningful content. I'm not some jackass who's gonna perform a stunt to make some kind of a payday. It's stupid. You know, it's funny when we're building to a silly fisherman's hat when I'm fishing. It's pertinent. It makes sense. You put on a silly vest or whatever. I'm not someone who's going to suck cucumbers and kiss chickens. I'm not someone who's going to do dumb fuck stunts to make money. I'm a content creator that makes meaningful for my audience, okay? Boxing, this stupid YouTube celebrity boxing is called a stunt for money. It shows that you're basically a fucking whore who's going to sell out and do whatever just to make a buck. It's dumb. I'm not going to fight those guys. First of all, I would 100% train, get my old wind back that I used to have when I was younger, weightlift, box, and I would beat the out of them, okay? But I'm not going to fight them. I don't care. It's the dumbest thing ever. Why do I have to care about beating up another YouTuber? It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I would never do it. It wouldn't matter how many people would challenge me to it. Remember fucking Alpha Omega Sin years and years and years ago? I had beef with him because he insulted me at the launch of Street Fighter V, saying that I rage quit in Street Fighter. He was like, oh, here's these assholes who are rage quitting and there's no punishment for it. You know, like they're like Dark Side Phil. I was like, what are you even talking about? I'm infamously not a rage quitter in fighting games. I never rage quit in a fighting game. And then he said, oh, well, rather than having a valid thing to say, he literally says to me, let's fight. Let's do a celebrity boxing match. And if ever I was going to do one, I probably would have done it then. And I thought about it, I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Why the fuck would I beat up this fucking nobody for no good reason? I'm here to make content for my audience, have a good time with you guys in games. I don't want to beat people up. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Let everyone else do their little pranks, let them do their little stunts, and let them, oh, but you can cash in. Fuck that. I'm not here to cash in. I'm here to have a good time with you guys and make meaningful, alright?
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Yes. And then I just received a $27 tip from 52-pound striped bass. I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that? And that is the biggest tip of the night. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. And with that, we have hit the hat goal for the night.
You gotta be careful taking this thing off. And remember, don't reach forward. I gotta take it off from the sides, because there's real live hooks there that can get me. There we go. How does that look? Stands out, right? Actually, it's falling. Oh, that's not good. It's falling through. There we go. Cool. You definitely see it, and then the frog's right next to it. See that?
All right, and also, guys, of course, awesome that tonight we got to add a new lure. We got the frog here, and now we got this gotcha lure here. Let's bust out our mobile phones, and let's get ready to play mobile games.
Anyway, there's some good news. The gifted memberships seem to be working, because it looks to me like Only Iced Coffee, who's now called Patriotic American Alpha Sauce, just did a 5 membership bomb, and the following people just received it. Sir Tool123, who tipped me $3.69, says, here you go, here's money to pay your bills, don't masturbate on your stream again. I'll try not to. Sounds like some really sound advice. What a great thing to say.
Thank you so much to Jim. A $100 tip, man. Okay? Whoa! Whoa, it's a whale!
He says, here's a tip for Kay's birthday. I think he meant to say cat. He misspelled it. I hope you guys have a fun time out. I can send you a Nintendo eShop card tomorrow. I'm going out shopping tomorrow. Wow, that's very generous. And again, I'm not asking for anything. I'm telling people what would help. If you wish to do that, thank you in advance. I appreciate that. Okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Great stream today, right? Great progress. Hope that you guys had a great time with me for Saints Row. Thanks for the support, the positivity. And until next time, which will be in a couple of days when we will finish Los Carnales and continue on. Thanks very much. See you then. Phil spent $40,000 on WWE Champions and still does. So not only did I spend it, I still spend it. Right. Oh, yeah, I got him. Wow, finally. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.